The Protestant Reformation is dated from a specific event that happened 500 years ago. It was October 31st, 1517, when Martin Luther publicly published his list of 95 criticisms of the Church's practice of selling indulgences. This document is referred to as the 95 Theses. Indulgences were marketed as a product the Church could provide that transferred virtue from an available reservoir of excess blessings acquired from the saints, which could be allocated for the sins of the buyer, their future sins, or even the sins of others who had already passed away. Certain indulgences could even free a soul from purgatory. Besides confronting the Church in 1517, Luther is also credited for translating the Bible from Latin to German. For 1,500 years, the Bible had only been available in Latin, Greek, and Hebrew, allowing only the elite to read the Scriptures. With the invention of the printing press, Luther's translation of the Bible could be distributed to the masses. People were finally able to read and study God's Word for themselves. Luther was not the first or only individual to speak out against the practices of the Church. When the full measure of the Protestant Reformation is considered, the entire world was changed by what began with Martin Luther posting the 95 Theses.
He said every layman should be able to have a Bible and read what God has to say. It was one of those moments that changed history.
I joined the Women of Faith Bible study about 5 years ago.
And God, we just thank you that your promises are true and that you are with us every step of the way.
So I think it's important to carve out some time for study and prayer and fellowship. I wasn't finding it in my weekly routine.
The promise of the Lord proves true. He is a shield for all who take refuge in him.
Joining the Bible study, I was really able to dig deeper. Opening up and reading it for yourself and maybe thinking on it is one thing, but then getting together with all those people with all the different perspectives and having that conversation, it really enriches that experience.
They're all coming together to know each other and to know God better. And I think what's really important is that you get out there and you try something. You get involved in the class.
It's been more than an experience. It's been a fantastic experience. As you attend more various classes and more groups of people, it just makes things so much easier, so much easier. My life is far less complicated than what it ever was. I trust that my God will guide me in the right direction. And I did not have that trust before. It's been a real growing experience for me.